Hey guys, what is up? It is your girl Roxy and she is back. So right now I just wanted to make like a quick little chit chatty video with y'all before I go to work, and we can just sit down, chit chat, grab a cup of coffee and just talk together about what's been going on in life, how I feel, and things like that. So yeah, where am I at right now in my life or in this weight loss journey? So where do I start? Because I feel like every time I make a video, it don't ever make sense. Or I'll make a video, but then one day I'll feel the total opposite. Even though I've always felt like that, but I'm in a better mood, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna kind of splurge out what I'm thinking at the moment. So let's do that. Okay, so as you guys know, in my first video, I talked about how I started my weight loss journey in 2019 of February, and how I lost weight was counting calories. I would always count calories, track everything, and I was losing just fine. And then y'all know that I hit a plateau and and I'm just at the point in my weight loss journey where I am just burned out. Like, I don't know what else to do, and I'm tired of counting calories, and I know I cannot do that for the rest of my life. Like, that's unhealthy and not sustainable, and nobody wants to do that for the rest of their life, you know what I'm saying? And if you watched my last weigh-in video, I was very devastated that I gained a pound, even though I worked my butt off, tracked everything, and but we already know that was water weight or muscle, but your girl Roxy just can't get that through her head, because I am so obsessed with the number on the scale. Like, it's bad. Like, it's probably become a problem. So I realized that right now and yesterday that I'm developing a really bad habit with food by counting calories and looking at the scale every week. Like, it's bad. Like, and I don't want to develop a bad relationship with the scale or with food, even though my relationship with food is already bad, and that's how I got to where I was in the past, by eating so much. But, and just thinking about counting calories and logging into my phone is like kind of making me feel like depressed and sluggish, because once you look at the scale, if it's not down for me, I just turn into a whole bad mood. Like, it just ruins my day. And when I weigh in once a week, if I lost something, I'm like, yeah, girl, you can have a cheat meal, you know what I'm saying? And then if I don't do good and I gain or I maintain, I'm like, dang, I did everything I could and the scale still isn't moving. So I guess we might as well just eat whatever we want, because if it's not working, why do it? So that is what happened yesterday and the day before. That pound, even though it wasn't a pound, it killed my soul. And I kind of ate whatever I want. And in my eyes, I know that's a problem. And I was talking to my friend when I went to the workout. Like when we went to the gym, I was like, yeah, I weigh myself once a week, gained a pound of like muscle water, but I'm not looking at it like that. And she goes, well, why do you weigh yourself once a week? And I'm like, because I have to keep track of my weight. She goes, well, no wonder you're not losing or this or that, or you're maintaining. It's because you're thinking too much. You're looking at the scale too much. And she's probably right. Every day I'm like thinking, did I lose an ounce? Did I lose a pound? And I think about it every day. Like, and I hate thinking about it, but that's all I can think about. Especially when everything I'm putting into my body, I'm constantly tracking it. Like, and it just gets annoying at some point. Like, I was like, well, when do you weigh yourself? Once a month. I'm like, really? Like, that would drive me crazy. She goes, well, when I weigh myself once a month, I'm not constantly thinking about it. And I can understand where she's coming from, because you cannot lose. When you weigh yourself once a week, you're not going to lose a drastic amount of weight. Like, you're not going to drop 7 pounds or 5 pounds in 1 week if you're doing it right. So I guess it would make sense to weigh yourself once a month, because once a month you can lose up to 10 to 5 pounds. If I weigh myself once a week, I'm only going down a pound, and that still disappoints me because it's 1 pound. So that's kind of where my head's right now. I know that I'm developing a bad habit with calorie counting and the scale. And it's kind of always been like that, but I've kind of dealt with it like it's normal, or it's just something I have to do. I hate it, but I gotta do it. But I don't have to do that. Nobody has to do that. So what I'm going to do is, this is what I'm going to do for now on. I'm not going to weigh myself the rest of this month, or, well, then, when am I going to weigh myself? See, then I get scared if I don't see the scale, like I'm going to gain something. If I don't check the scale, I get scared that I'm going to gain something. I'm constantly thinking of the number. It's bad. But I think I need a break from the scale. I don't need to see the number. So I'm not going to check it. My sister's birthday is in March, on March something. It's like towards the end of the month. Man, that's pretty bad. I don't even know my sister's birthday. I know it off the top of my head, but I can't think of it right now. I think I might weigh myself then. Because right now, or I'm just going to weigh myself at the end of March. There we go. I'm going to take a break from the scale for a whole month and a half, or weigh myself at the end of March, because right now I think I need a break from the scale. It gives me a headache just thinking about it. Looking at it, whether it's good or bad, my mind's always going to be like, well, you did good, so you can have that cheat meal. You did bad, well, time to go back to old habits. Like, and when I made a video, I made a video sometime in my YouTube. I don't remember if it was my last video or like a couple months ago. I don't really remember, but I remember saying that I have to focus on myself first. And in order to do that, I can't always be thinking about a number, because I'm not focusing on myself. I'm focusing on the scale. So for now on, throughout this weight loss journey, or for now until the end of March, I'm not going to do weekly weigh-ins. I'm not even going to weigh myself. I'm going to take a break from the scale and focus on me and not the scale. And I'm not going to track calories anymore. I'm going to eat. I have an idea of what I'm supposed to eat and how I'm supposed to eat it and what portion size I'm supposed to. I know it's just easier to track because I see the number. But I'm focusing on the number, focusing on the calorie number on my phone, and I'm focusing on the scale. So I decided that I'm just going to take those out and focus on me. So I'm going to eat healthy in moderation. I'm not going to go have junk food or like fast food or anything like that, but I know what I'm supposed to eat. Like, I have a general idea. So I'm not going to weigh myself and I'm not going to track calories, but I have a general idea of like the calorie intake without using my phone or things like that. And I think that will help me a lot because I'm not thinking about it and it might not give me a headache. And when I weigh myself at the end of March, if I don't lose anything or I gain some, we will go from there. But I'm still exercising hard, and I'm taking a break from calories in the scale because I know they've been giving me a headache for like forever, and I do not want that. I don't want a bad relationship with the scale or food. I'm trying to build a better relationship with food and build a better relationship with myself. And I'm supposed to be focusing on myself. And if I'm focusing so much on the scale, then, well, dang, then I'm not really focusing on myself. As for losing 50 pounds to get to 150, that is the general goal, but I don't think it's going to be as fast as I want it. I'm still going to try to lose weight without the scale and without counting calories. I'm still going to try to maintain a healthy life. I'm not taking a break from weight loss, but I'm taking the scale and the calorie counting app out of my life. I'm just doing it on my own. But yeah, I hope that made sense. But that is where I am right now. I think this will be beneficial, but we're always trying new things. But yeah, but today, this is what I've had. Do you like the mug? She's like, But yeah, this is what I'm having this morning. And then for breakfast, I think we're going to have an English muffin with a Slim Fast. So, yeah, we might have that around 10 or 11, probably 10. But, yeah, it is 9:09 in the morning right now. And we're doing that. I already packed my lunch. But, yeah, so far I'm just having some coffee. I hope that little splurge that I just said, like, a minute ago about me focusing on myself and things like that, I hope that made sense. But yeah, so I'm just having some coffee this morning, and